sticking and controlling is the core essence of what Wing Chun is about as a style. So when I first have somebody come into the school, normally if I'm going to do this, it's something to either keep them busy with a partner or to make it so I can show them something pretty fast that they can kind of get into and enjoy and have fun with and all that. I just make sure that we're at the right distance. I don't put them in a stance. Put your hands out here. Hey, keep both my hands. And at first they kind of look like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, see that hand's free, put a hand on it. And then I'll get my hand free and I'll go, don't let me have a free hand. Don't let me have a free hand. And they get the idea and they're chasing my hand. And it's kind of like, good Lord, it's harder to keep your hand than I might have thought it would have been. And he's been doing this for a while, by the way. Like that. And I really haven't shown them much of anything else. And then I go, now you get one free for me. And then I will tell them the thing about don't pull it back behind your head, right? And if they do pull it back behind the head, then I'll go, hey, you shouldn't pull it back behind your head. He didn't, but I'm giving you the idea. Now, once they've been in school for a little bit, and or once we've got some time to actually show them some more things, then we start working some things that have a little more structure to it. So we take the stuff we did from the previous video, including that your arms are out here in front, that there's about a hand distance here, that you're in all the rest of the positioning of what we've done, and same game of hide the hand, with that positioning going on. And at this point, even though I'm keeping some structure like this, I'm not too worried about, on either side, being like really, really, very, very structurally correct. That'll come. This is first day, second day, third day, I mean really early on. And if I had a choice between making it boom and really correct like that, or, which they're not going to get today or tomorrow most of the time, but certainly not moving like that, or just stick they can kind of, they may not be great at it, but they can get it today and they'll start building skill with it really fast. So the distance that we're going to work at normally is flat palms to there. Whoever's got the shorter arms, that's how you determine the distance. So put your flat palms on there. Yeah, so we can both reach that. That's the distance we're playing this at. Now, if they're having trouble getting away, so you stay with mine now. One of the things I can do is do this, so that I'm pressing on that arm, taking that arm down. You wouldn't smack the start, I did it so you know where the action was. And now the hand's available, but get to it. You can bring that one up. Right. Right, so he came underneath now. So I came. Go ahead. So you saw I just came and I kind of pushed it in there just to do that. Or once he went underneath, I fold it in. Of course, you can switch hands that you're doing that with. If they start getting really good about doing it on hand, just change and do it with the other side. Turn around here so they can see what it did to you. So I pushed into him with that one and pulled that one underneath. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking like this hand and I'm pushing it down on the top of his other one. And then I'm pushing it up underneath. By the way, you don't have to grab on most of these. I am at the moment, but it's not necessary.